This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
First carry now for the LSU along Ty Davis-Price. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9 now. Being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
We see him, King. Don't be trying to get back. We see him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Boy, doing all that. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
4th and 14, Ken. Come on, bro. What y'all guys be doing? Put your plays over there. 4th and 14, bro.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
4th and 14. You guys be going for it, bro. I don't understand, bro.
Back to throw here.
I don't understand.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
It's not smart, bro.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's 4th. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Good D, bro.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty
Illegal
flag down,
downfield.
however. Let's see what that's about. We're scoreless after one.
Why? Why was he downfield illegally?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And his kick here is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. For this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw.
Boy, y'all gotta be
it's a
slow
short one here, complete to the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Nickel. What you doing, kid? You gotta make a choice. I don't blame you for going for it.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Three wide. What you gonna do, Ken? What's your choice? Smart play. With the big boys.
Going with their tight end on fourth. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets it up past the 35.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Davis Price on 1st and 10.
Wow.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
That's embarrassing. Boy, I hate the ball, boy, doing all that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Drink me some water, start me up outside. Alright, coach, that's what you want to do? Sure, we'll try it. Boy, he ain't doing nothing different.
Second down, here's Davis Price. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Going for it. Here's Davis Price.
Ball lit.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be looking for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Go here.
Looking to throw. Fighting to stay upright.
Yep. Go get him, boy.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Yeah. You know I was going to go get him, Kenneth. You can't beat.
But he comes up empty
We'll
here.
leverage up rookie ain't ready, boy. We're going to sack that
quarterback.
quarterback. Sack that quarterback. Oh, where his legs at? Uh-oh. Excuse me.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work down inside the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Okay.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Couldn't get back in on the play. I said, damn.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. He completes it to Garrett Wilson.
You juked out your shoes, boy.
Right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Yeah, cover 4. You and James always running. Don't run nothing else. You got to get out that cover 4 all the time. You can't run
Off
every
the play
play.
fake, he'll look to throw. Pickens on the slant.
I mean, good gracious, bro.
Down to the 10.
Could
we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On second down, they'll run it here.
And
he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
You get it. I mean, it is what it is. Nah, he's a little more powerful. So I'm going to put him on. Like the one that's got a little more power. You want Tiki to get the score, but he's a little more powerful. You stop me, Kenneth. You stop me, bro. It's only 1 yard line, bro.
They'll try and run for it. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
It's a good ground. Look at that replay. Oh, way to get me in the back.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
You got to knock his head off, Kenneth, when you hit that. Can't let him survive.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I will survive. Hey. We're going to run the play. You be running, Kim.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to float this over the middle deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
What
Charles,
just happened?
you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Yeah, you didn't try, bro. You left me hanging.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Doing all that. Just hike the ball, boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. And now the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and he looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, that's just me being stupid.
There he goes right side.
Oh,
he's
wow. And they let this guy run it back.
And they bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Run it back.
Well, here this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way,
that was just dumb.
and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold,
I was trying to get Pickens on him. He a little sad.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Pickens a little
nice
sad.
return
I'm trying to
sets
get
him
him
up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's what that was. But it's all good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Oh,
and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance.
Wow.
They popped the ball.
That's run commit left.
Touchdown. Ty Davis-Price with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
They gave that man. He done scored us the whole
After
game.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Man, pretty much defensive touchdowns in the 3rd quarter.
From the 6.
Minutes.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Boy, so the ball where you been, boy? Oh man, this you know, this is a fantasy league we did.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
look
track?
at that nonsense.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
The nigga, bro, this game.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him, and somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about
yes, sir. I'm at the house.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
All right.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's a give up the middle. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run.
That's what I told him. I said, it's all good and dandy. You have to play somebody. Get used to doing the same plays.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on.
Yeah,
and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4-quarter lead.
You know how we are, man. We go playing that new stadium. We get excited, man. We don't get to play in good stadiums all the time. So when we do, we go show out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, yeah, D-Lo been terrible, bro.
Have a Commander's first down, at least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He been bad.
Running left, Davis Price.
All right, bro.
This one up to about the 38. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Man,
if you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Roger McCreary there to bring him down defensively. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And he is going to have a Commander's first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw.
This nigga failed.
Hit
Now,
as he
why would
throws
34
there,
not even
incomplete.
attempt to catch the
This
ball?
secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one,
Now you
especially
gotta try
late.
to field
A lot of
goal.
cohesiveness, a lot of communication,
You
and
done
some
wasted
great
all your clock with
athleticism.
bad time
They're
management.
playing so well now, a nickname
You
is
can't run
sure
them
to
to play.
follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
You can't run another play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. This for all the marbles. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better
That's what I said.
drive,
I said, bro,
because not only did they keep
this
their eyes on the end
this
zone,
game ain't no
they
damn
made sure they
trip,
bled the
bro.
clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific
Game, though.
situational football to
funny.
end this one.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13.
This game was fun, bro. Whew. I'm glad I don't care about this shit no more. Because, boy, I would be